Okay, so let's take a look at how to set up some materials and some decals. I've already added in some folders. I'm going to go to the bricks and let me grab something like this. And you can see we already have a material node here. So let's just start with the material. I'm just going to organize this a bit. And I need to use object mapping because I don't want to UV unwrap this. So I can scroll down to the quick operators and object mapping, and this will give me the texture coordinates and the mapping node. But I want this to be set to box instead of flat, so I'll just switch this to box, and I can now scale the bricks up a bit. Maybe let me use some bump here. So I'm going to connect this to the bump or to the normal. So I'm going to use the quick operator here, normal, and that should give me an image to normal connection like this. Now let me increase the strength a bit, not too much though. I want to get rid of those high frequency details, so I can just select the image texture and the bump and add a color ramp between the two like that, just to get rid of some of that extra detail. If I take a look at this, you can see before all of that detail was coming through the bump, and I do not want that. I want mostly the motor just like that. And now I can increase the strength, and I can see that most of the detail is in the motor. We don't have the high frequency detail that we had like that. So perfect. Okay, so I want to add in some water damage or leakage around here the edges. So I'm going to use decals here for that. So I'm going to go and find, I think it's in my grunge collection. So I'm going to grab these leaks here, and as long as you have an object selected, I can use this decal button to add a decal. It might be hidden in the background, so just look around. Or whenever you add a decal, it will show up here in the decals area. So you can hit select to get it selected, and then you can move it wherever you want. Now, Blender's alignment, because I'm using the shrink wrap to align this, can sometimes be a mess, especially when the object is not smooth, like these walls here. So what you can do is just go back to the object, and you will see the decal active decals here. Turn off the normal align, and that way you can align this directly yourself. Since this is a wall, it should be very easy. I just like that. So this is what we have. Whenever you add in a decal, it will be added to your material, as you can see here. This is the node that sets that up. If you don't want to use any alpha, you can just change back to the original alpha so that the image is shown without any alpha. Also make sure that the mask is set to 0. That way you can see the image directly. And just if this decal is selected, you will see its settings here. We can change the mix mode to multiply. That way we see these here. And now I also want this on this side. So I'm just going to have the object selected, and in the decals area, I can duplicate. This will make a copy of this, and now I can move it. You can order this as you want, and perfect. Now we also want one here, so I'm just going to again duplicate this, and move this. You need to rotate it just to line things up.